Hello students, myself Rakesh Misra. This is part 2 video of endomembrane system. In part 1, I have discussed about the two components of endomembrane system, that is the endoplasmic reticulum and food vacuoles. In this video lecture, I will describe you the different other part of endomembrane system by means of Golgi complex, by means of the lysosomes and microbodies, because there are only 5 types of cell organelles that associated either the plasma membrane or nuclear membrane. They are actually from the endomembrane system. In previous video lecture, you have learned the endoplasmic reticulum and the food vacuoles or the simply vacuoles. But in this video lecture, I will describe about the first, the Golgi complex. It is also known as Golgi body and Golgi apparatus, so don't be confused. Now back to the discovery of Golgi complex or Golgi bodies. Golgi complex was first discovered by Camillo Golgi. Camillo Golgi, that is in 1897. In 1897, Camillo Golgi, that was the medical specialist, that was the medical enthusiast, what discovered the Golgi apparatus. For that, he was also got the Nobel Prize regarding their important contribution in the cytology. So let us talk about whatever the cell organelles and their importance and their structure of Golgi complex or Golgi bodies. Actually, Golgi complex or Golgi bodies are found in most of the eukaryotic. It found in most of the eukaryotic cell, while in prokaryote it is absent. It is exceptional, that it is absent in sieves tube, RBC, etc. In sieves tube, RBC, the Golgi complex or Golgi apparatus is actually absent. It is membrane bound structure associated with the nuclear membrane. It associated with the nuclear membrane. That need to know and that need to explain by you in your own language. The membrane bound structure are also the endoplasmic reticulum, that over in previous video lecture. But in this video lecture, you have learned the Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies. Now back to the structure. The structure of Golgi complex. The structures are complicated, but let us try to draw the Golgi complex structure. Suppose that this one is the nucleus and this area is reserved for endoplasmic reticulum. This area is reserved for endoplasmic reticulum. And what about the structure of endoplasmic reticulum that was over in previous video lecture? So it will draw as the nucleus and nuclear membrane along with endoplasmic reticulum. Now back to the Golgi complex, structure of Golgi complex. You should also try to draw as like drawn by me, because it is very complicated structure. If you have more and more practice regarding that, you can also able to draw this. This portion is flattened structure, that is known as the disc shape cisternae. This is later filled by the important and essential fluid, that may be the enzyme, that may be the lipids, that may be the glycoprotein or glycolipids, because it actually stores the important and essential biomolecules that are synthesized by the endoplasmic reticulum, and later the key function of endoplasmic reticulum is to modify them. Now this one is the important and essential parts this is important and essential part that is known as the cis or trans Golgi. Cis or trans Golgi. Now let us talk about this flattened structure. This is the flattened disc-shaped structure. Disc-shaped structure. This flattened disc-shaped structure is known as cisternae. Cisternae. And it is measuring about 0.5 micron to 1 micron. Listen, these are very important and essential components of the Golgi. This area is called as the cis Golgi. That is, cis Golgi is near to nucleus. This is known as the forming phase. Forming phase. This is known as the forming phase, and this area is known as the trans Golgi. Trans Golgi. That is known as maturing phase. Maturing phase, and this is known as Golgi vesicles. Golgi vesicles. One more things I would like to explain you. If the Golgi vesicles are filled by the enzymes and released out from the trans phase, then it will called as lysosome. If the enzyme are not present and except other part of enzyme, like other part of proteinous substances like glycoprotein or the glycolipids, there will be the microbodies. ठीक है, ये जो निकल के जा रहे हैं यही बाद में बनाएंगे लाइसोसोम्स. ये पाउच लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, इसमें एंजाइम भरा होता है. कौन सा एंजाइम? लाइसोजाइम. लाइसोजाइम यहाँ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम का रफ पार्ट सिंथेसाइज करता है, और वो ट्रैप कौन करता है? सिस. ये सिस जो पार्ट है वो ट्रैप करता है. ठीक है, न्यूक्लियस मैसेज भेजता है एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम को कि तुम सिंथेसिस करो कोई प्रोटीन, और वो प्रोटीन जो है सिंथेसाइज हो जाता है. फिर उसका काम क्या है, क्या काम करना है, ये वो नहीं जानता है. वो ये ट्रांसफर कर देता है गोल्गी कॉम्प्लेक्स को, और ये गोल्गी कॉम्प्लेक्स क्या करता है? उसको मॉडिफाई करता है. तो वो ग्लाइकोलिपिड के फॉर्म में या ग्लाइकोप्रोटीन के फॉर्म में फिर वो सिंथेसाइज करके अपने पोस्टेरियर पार्ट से, किस पार्ट से? पोस्टेरियर पार्ट से वो रिलीज आउट करता है. और बीच में जितने भी पार्ट हैं वो क्या है? सिस्टर्नी. इट मींस द सिस एंड ट्रांस गोल्गी आर एसोसिएटेड विथ ईच अदर, but they are actually far away. They are interconnected with each other, but they are actually far away from each other. That is, the cis and trans, यहाँ पे लिख रहे हैं, जगह है cis and trans Golgi are interconnected with each other. Interconnected with each other, but they are far away. So these are the complicated but very important structure of Golgi complex, and this is called as vesicles. The vesicles later released to cytoplasm. Vesicles later released to cytoplasm. That is very important and essential part of our cell. The main function of, let us talk about the main function of Golgi body in the very little bracket here. Main function. It synthesizes, it helps to synthesis of the glycoprotein, not synthesis. It helps to modification of the biomolecules, the glycoprotein and glycolipid. It means it helps to modification. That is modification of important biomolecules. It helps to remodify the essential biomolecules, because glycoprotein means glycogen and protein both are synthesized in different place, later associate in the region of Golgi complex and form the glycoproteins. Later the glycolipid synthesized elsewhere by the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and protein synthesized in the region of rough endoplasmic reticulum, and later it will remodify with the help of Golgi bodies or Golgi complex to form the glycoprotein. So glycoprotein, glycolipids and many things, many essential cellular biomolecules are remodified in the region of Golgi complex. Keep in mind. That's why, because of having very complicated structure, they called as the Golgi complex, and there has the unique body, so called Golgi body. ठीक है? I hope आपको ये concept अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा. इसके अलावा अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. Now back to the lysosome. Now the fourth part of endomembrane system, that is lysosome. In first part you have learned the endoplasmic reticulum. As a second part you have learned the vacuole. Third part in this video lecture you have learned the Golgi complex. Now back to the lysosome. Lysosome actually first of all discovered by Christian Bidou. Christian Bidou in 1955. Christian Bidou in 1955, and he saw the many vesicles. That is, vesicles in biology means the pouch-like structure. Many vesicles are actually released out. Many vesicles are actually released out from the trans end of Golgi complex. Trans end, that is the trans face of Golgi complex. These vesicles if filled by the many kinds of hydrolase. Hydrolase means hydrolytic enzyme. Hydrolytic enzyme, then called as lysosome. So lysosome means nothing. The pouch-like structure that is released out from the Golgi complex, having the many hydrolytic enzyme. Which kinds of hydrolytic enzyme? Let us, the enzyme mainly lipase, the enzyme mainly protease, and enzyme mainly for the nuclease. The enzyme lipase help to digest. It help to digest the lipid. This help to digest the protein, and this help to digest the nucleic acid. It means it all about help in digestion of essential nutrients, that is in form of lipid, protein and nucleic acid, by means of lipase, protease and nucleases. These collectively form the hydrolytic enzyme or hydrolase that is filled inside the pouch-like structure. This pouch-like structure is later known as the lysosome. Lysosome. So lysosome means nothing. The pouch-like structure that is filled by hydrolytic enzyme or hydrolase are known as the lysosome. Keep in mind. With the help of these hydrolytic enzyme, the lysosome start digestion of either its own cell, either its own body or the different other body parts. But keep in mind, it is the pouch-like structure. So how can you redefine the features of lysosomes? It is the pouch-like structure, in form of vesicles released out from the transface of Golgi complex. Transface of Golgi complex. It released out from the transface of Golgi complex and then form a big pouch-like structure because of having the different kinds of enzyme. Now the function of lysosome. Actually the function of lysosome is very important to know. Function of lysosome. Function. Basically the two functions are involved with the lysosome. Point 1, autophagy, and point 2, heterophagy. First of all, the autophagy. During the adverse condition. What is adverse condition? Long time starvation of a peoples or the different kinds of living organisms. If the peoples or the other living organisms suffer with the long time of hungerness without any proper nutrients or the supply of food chains, there is a long time of starvation. There will be a problems of nutrients created in the cytoplasmic region as well as the body. Then the lysosome start the digestion of its own cellular components. With the help of the hydrolytic enzyme. So that this property of lysosome is known as autophagy. And because of having the autophagy property, lysosome called as suicidal bag. It called as suicidal bag of the body. It called suicidal bag. Because it is already a pouch-like structure, so the bag and it digests its own cellular components, that is its own membranous components or its own vesicles. So it called the suicidal bag or atom bomb of the cytoplasm or atom bomb of the cell. Now the heterophagy property. Heterophagy property means if any pathogens or any external agents turn into the cytoplasm without any information, then lysosomes with the help of the different kinds of enzyme, that is lysozyme, is actually associated with that kinds of particular pathogens and start the digestion of that kinds of harmful agents that comes unfortunately in the cells. So it digests other non-cellular components like pathogens or microbes. Then due to this property, lysosomes are referred as the heterophagic in nature. Autophagic and heterophagic properties are essential properties of lysosomes. And why it called suicidal bag? It is very important and it is your homework. You are having well familiar with the terms suicidal bags, but because of having the autophagy property. So lysosomes actually the pouch-like structure, bag-like structure, that having the positive role and negative role. Positive role by means of the heterophagy property, because it able to digest, it able to decompose and damage the foreign agents by means of the pathogenic and harmful substances, and due to the autophagic property it able to self-digestion. That's why it is harmful for the cell. So actually overall structure, function and the definitions is over. Lysosomes are found only in the animal cells. it found only in animals. It not found in plant cells. Lysosomes not found in plant cells. So these are the important characteristics, function and structure. You can draw it by means of very bigger. There is no need to draw this. If you are having the ability to explain, if you are having the comments regarding this type of statements, then there is no need to draw. Otherwise you can draw the transient only. So these are the important characteristics, function of lysosome. The enzymes that are filled inside the lysosome are actually synthesizing endoplasmic reticulum, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So these are all about the structure and function of lysosomes and the Golgi complex. Now very little component, that is microbodies. यहीं पे microbodies को यहाँ पे discover कर दे रहे हैं. Actually microbodies having no any person that are still actually in your syllabus that need to describe as a discovered by, but only their knowledge and single line statement is necessary. The fifth one is microbodies. Actually vesicles that are released from the transient without any enzyme. There is no any enzyme, only the glycoproteins or the proteinous substances only. Then there will be termed as the microbodies. So you can write the microbodies as the vesicles with essential substances called microbodies. It is membrane bound structure. सिर्फ इतना ही आपको माइक्रोबॉडीज के बारे में जानना है. So in this video lecture you have learned the Golgi complex, lysosomes and microbodies. In previous video lecture you have learned the endoplasmic reticulum and food vacuoles. So all about the cell and cellular components is over. In next video lecture I will describe you the structure of nucleus. Thank you.